windy Wednesday around the Bay, but it is warm and dry inside Chase Center in Thrive City. The Christmas tree is up. We're getting closer to that holiday season. And the Warriors off to a nice beginning at 10-3. City edition. You'll see it from the court to the jerseys, and Chase Center fully decked out. He waters from the baseline. Atlanta forces more turnovers than the Clippers, so that makes you a little nervous.
Yeah, they get active with their hands. They're not the best defensive team, but they are disruptive.
Catch and shoot, it's Dyson Daniels who is putting on a defensive display in the early part of the season.
So you're
dropping in the three. Wiggins went right at the shot block of Capella. Andrew Wiggins with a finish. Wiggins an open three. Now, Atlanta defends the three the worst in the league. Daniels, who played in the Paris Olympics for Australia, bottoming the three is Risa Shea, the Frenchman.
He's 25% from three-point range. He's going to get better.
Steph dropping it off. Draymond, field goal on the foul. This is what's great about basketball, just in worldwide.
There's hoopers from all over the world.
Trayce Jackson-Davis is from Indiana and LA, so able to dunk that down. Bottoming that is Jalen Johnson again, and so Johnson, third made three for the Hawks. Jackson-Davis, nice finish, used the rim where Capella couldn't come contested.
I love that Andrew Wiggins is making those plays.
GP2 down the lane, and if you lose Gary Payton, where's he going to be?
Around the basket.
Steph Curry sidestep three, and he got it. His first field goal of the night.
He had Dyson Daniels jumping around.
Now that is Trae Young at his best. He serves that up to Capella, a little underhand, one-hand lob. Knocked away, Daniels got a deflection. Steph got it, put it in and drew the foul. Bogdanovich knocked away. Kuminga with a great steal. Buddy Hield down the lane.
Yeah, a lot of times that's what you need to get going.
Buddy Hield catch and shoot three.
There you go, see? I said he might make his next jumper.
Podziemski cycling it to Kuminga. His feet set. Those are the ones he makes. I mean, you can, when his feet are set and he's in good rhythm, that three looks good. Buddy Hield from deep. Oh, Buddy.
This could be another one of those Buddy Hield nights.
Jalen Johnson
don't say that I jinxed it.
Podziemski. And Brandon hitting a three.
That's what everybody wanted to see. I love it.
Podziemski fading and firing. And there's Kuminga on the glass. That's a whole other part of his game. Risa Shea, very impressive finish.
He can slash. Those straight line slashes, he's got some pretty good finishing.
Bogdanovich hitting the three right on cue. Just Moody in transition. Buddy Hield an open three, and he got it.
Warriors are playing with that bounce back energy right now. You can see it.
Kuminga, the early rim run, reward him.
He's so smart. He sealed Risa Shea, and he told his teammates, hey, throw it here. I'm ready for it.
People loving Capella dunking that down in Atlanta. My goodness. What a block by Wiggins. Wiggins getting his own miss. Curry the open three.
It's interesting. They're making Trae Young kind of think about it a little too much.
Slow-mo picking it up. Kyle Anderson got to the iron.
They're taking advantage of some of these turnovers you're forcing.
Draymond from Lindy Waters. That's a nice feed and finish. Back up to the largest lead. Trae Young off a made basket, and that's the tempo that Atlanta wants to play with. His first field goal. Jalen Johnson. That stroke looks good, and it was too easy, and Steve Kerr's going to take a timeout. Draymond finding Steph Curry. They've been teammates for 13 years, and it just shows with that mental telepathy. Trae Young, the hunter inside. Draymond blocking it. There's the Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green. A 21-point lead down to 15 and make it 17 quickly as Wiggins ran the floor. Oh, slow-mo. That 7'2" wingspan with a steal gets Draymond the layup.
I'm telling you, dribbling in front of Kyle Anderson can be hazardous to your health.
Draymond trail three. And Wiggins an opportunity to lay it in.
We're just not boxing you out adequately enough. Just make it tough.
Final 8 seconds. Wiggins in the open floor. Well, the Warriors in all their elite years own the third quarter, and this year's been no exception. And it begins with a Draymond absolute perfectly thrown lob to Trayce Jackson-Davis. Wiggins tried to give a take foul, didn't even do that. Road teams in the NBA don't go 25-5 like the Warriors have done in their last 30 road games. You have to take their belief away from them early. And Andrew Wiggins got 15. What an efficient night, too. 7 of 10 shooting. Daniels floating that home. Lindy Waters, he can hit that three. Perfectly done. Trae Young bottoming a three. Worldwide game, it teaches you a lot of good things about teamwork, about yourself, about working hard, and about leaping and finishing if you could do that too. Trae Young, that hesitation, that skill, that lob threat, and then he's able to finish. Mason Daniels, nice finish. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins with a look. Andrew Wiggins is having a night, leading the Warriors with 18.
The Warriors are in a zone too, trying this now.
Conley's hit 2 threes. Conley running the floor, and Draymond blocking the shot. Length of Dyson Daniels, the quick hands of Curry. Beautiful steal. Steph running with Buddy to the right, but GP2, if you lose him, where is he? Around the basket.
You're watching the ball and someone just crashes into your back.
Oh, GP2 crashing down off a laser delivery from Steph Curry. Hunter from the baseline.
Watch out.
DeAndre Hunter. Hey! Trae Young laying it up and in. Kuminga, beautiful block on Hunter. Bogdanovich, you do not want him to get rolling. Pass out to Bogdanovich, Buffkin. Reset dribble, and then dropped into 3. And so,
okay now.
31-point game is all of a sudden at 15. Lindy Waters off the Wiggins creation. That ends the drought with a 3. Good defender Daniels. Wiggins got around him. Wiggins to the iron.
It was that touch screen from Podziemski that gave him the step.
Buffkin little push shot and fouled.
Yeah, that's tough.
Warriors had that 5-minute drought without a field goal. Jalen Johnson and Trace Jackson Davis. Great weak side help. You know, our great crew often has a Steph cam where they just follow Steph everywhere.
Yeah.
He set the screen though and got Wiggins a dunk.
Yeah, he's the best back screener that's ever lived.
Trae Young stealing that, setting up for 3. Dyson Daniels says thanks. That's a freebie. Draymond Green. He's laying it up and then TJ D was pretty nifty.
I was about to say, the interior pass, he doesn't really turn the ball over when he's making those passes.
And Capella flipping that up and in. Weak side help with the shot blocks and finish on the roll, but got a good feel for the game. Oh, Jackson Davis got it home, the Curry lob. Playing in the G League to OKC to the Warriors. I mean, he got a pull for him. Steph Curry banking that up. Hella on the roll. Wiggins sending it away. Steve took that quick timeout after they had the one sloppy pass here in the 4th. Wiggins has 25.
He's in rhythm. There's a bounce to his step.
LA inside. Trae Young. Nice feed there. Andrew Wiggins, we say it a lot, in the championship season, he led the Warriors in three-point percentage. And he also can get to the bucket to lay it up and in.
Well, he is a monster off of these ball screens.
And you live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins has been through a lot as Steph drops in that 3. As they brought in David Roddy as well as Vit Krejci. And
oh my goodness.
Speaking of cramming the Krejci right there, Trace Jackson Davis.
Warriors are having some fun with these lobs. Andrew Wiggins isn't done yet.
Response there by Garrison Matthews, who's a cold-blooded three-point shooter. Game-by-game great sheet. Steph Curry. My goodness.
Look, he knows he's about to come out. He's like, let me get at least one more step-back 3. Let me let one more fly.
Just put that on whatever channel on your cable system and then just throw the remote away.
And this is a guy that averaged 10 points his last year in France. So
right.
Kind of draft
very
potential.
Well.
Yep. You know what I mean?
Looney putting it up and in. The thing with Risha Shea at 6'9", you just hope he doesn't just try to live at the three-point line all the time. And Roddy.
Well, we remember him in Memphis.
Tell you what, though, he looks pretty good.
He does.
Is Memphis getting an NFL team? Looney floating that up and in. Risha Shea will track that down and flip it up and in. So Friday in New Orleans, the 3rd of 4 NBA Cup games. And the Warriors are going to be 11-3, staying